I'm actually recording this video the second time because the first time I recorded, my reaction about ColourPop in general was I was so angry that time that when I was editing, I could even see it on my face. I didn't care to finish the look. I just kind of applied the shadows. I didn't even apply any mascara or anything afterwards, and I just kind of finished the review. But I just couldn't finish editing that video because I believe that if I have nothing positive to say, I won't say anything at all. And I hate bashing any new, especially indie company. But I guess they're not new anymore, right? They have like 4 million subscribers on Facebook. And I'm guessing definitely more people have ordered from them. So yeah, rant alert. If you don't want to listen to me rant, I'm going to put timestamped links of when the swatches and when the application starts. Hi, the video started getting too long, so I've decided to split it into two. So the swatches and the application will be in a separate video. I'll have the link in the description box. This will only be my view of the ColourPop as a company. If you're interested in my rant and a little bit of gossip, let's go. I got their email about this new release like 2 or 3 days ahead of time. And I thought it's a good idea for me to buy these for my channel. They were supposed to do the release at 10 a.m. I had a doctor's appointment at 11. And so I was driving when the release happened. And I was like, no, there's no way I can miss this. So I pulled over and placed the order. And initially when I had checked out their collection, I was sure that I'm going to get their high maintenance palette because these colors I felt like they called out to me. And I thought the second thing would be the low-key palette that would kind of bring me over the minimum $30 free shipping range, and that would be it. When I was placing the order, something popped up on my screen which said that you get a free palette if you purchase 4 individual shadows. So then I thought, instead of getting a low key, let me get 4 individual shadows. So I went ahead and clicked on the little bubble that kept on popping every time. And when I went to the cart, I didn't see anything different. So I assumed that it's just, it's a part of the deal. You get 4 individual shadows, you get a palette with that. I placed my order. I got my order pretty quickly on the 21st, but there was no palette. There was no extra palette in it. The 4 shadows were just kind of there. And I thought that it was kind of a mistake probably because they had so many orders, a new release, blah, blah, it happens. So I contacted the company and I get a reply saying that, oh, you didn't add the palette when you placed the order. There was no option to add the palette. It just was supposed to get added and it didn't. And I clicked everything possible on the little screen. And I said, no, I did click it and nothing happened and it's just not there. I don't know. They just said, oh, sorry for the inconvenience. And that's it. I was so pissed off. I was really, really angry. And then the day I recorded the video, I got an email saying that, oh, here's your $5 coupon. No, it's a Z palette and it's a decent size Z palette. It's not a I don't want a free $5 coupon, and you can't combine coupons at their website. So if there is already a deal going on, for example, right now they have like if you order anything worth $15, the shipping is free, right? So you don't have to go all the way to the $30 minimum, but you don't get to apply any coupons on it. I kept on emailing her and then I just kept on getting this, oh, sorry for the inconvenience. It's not inconvenience. You guys are a company. I am a customer and you are not giving me what you said you were going to ship to me. And that's not okay. And there is no customer service number. So you can't really talk to a person. Then they did another promotion for the Millie shadow. They're like, oh, we have reached 4 million subscribers on Facebook. Here is a free shadow, blah. When they were doing that, there were like loads and loads of comments on their social media by people who were saying, we still haven't received our first order from the 13th. I was so angry at that point. I think they pretty much have had a promotion every single week since the release. The last promotion, the one before what was going on now, was we again said get 4 shadows and you will get a free palette. So I'm like, you know what? I really need a palette to keep my shadows in. And the first time I had tried the shadows, I felt like the mattes weren't blending out. They were very pigmented, but they weren't blending out well, and the shimmers weren't showing up much. And I felt like there was no crease shade to blend out the bright colors that I purchased and then that were in the high maintenance palette. So I thought, let me do a second purchase, and then this time I will request them that since they are already shipping out an order, please, ship out my previous palette too. And I placed the order and I sent that email, and I still, to date, I haven't heard back from them. It's been a week. I received my order, but I haven't heard back from them. This time, the eyeshadow palette, they did send it, but they didn't send me the Z palette. They sent me another palette which looks like this. It just holds 4 shadows. If you look at Sephora, this is the palette that you get with Sephora. It is a nice plastic exterior, not cardboard like these palettes. And it has the same pop-up pans inside. It comes with a little key for you to pull your shadows out. And it's supposed to be an affordable brand. Each shadow is $5, but you get only 1 gram of product. I'm not usually a person who does this. Like, I don't care how much product is in each pan, because I know for myself that I'm pretty much never gonna hit pan on anything. And right now I have so many eyeshadows and eyeshadow palettes. I'm never gonna hit pan. So I'm really not concerned about this, but the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette that everybody loves, the shadows are gorgeous. They blend out awesomely. That one comes out to be $5.25 a gram. Maybelline just released a whole line of new shadows. Some of them are great and some of them are not so great. On Target, they're $2.99 a piece, so $3 a piece. And you get, I think, 2.2 grams of product in each. So the ColourPop shadows are definitely not comparable to a drugstore brand in terms of price. And in terms of size, yes, Sephora shadows are $10. They go on sale for $5 a piece. This shadow is $5 a piece. This is a Sephora shadow. This is the Millie from ColourPop. So if you look at the size, yeah, in terms of depth, yeah, I think they are definitely bigger in size. Now, the problem with having a company fully online is that you really cannot tell what the shadows look like. For example, so if you look at 1 and 2, yes, they look slightly different, but on lids, yeah, it doesn't make much difference. Now that's like yellowy shade and then the Paper Tiger. They look significantly different when you see it on the website. When I look at it in person, and that's why when we buy things online, we as customers need to have a way to return or exchange an item. And every pretty much single company does that. So I'm kind of not impressed with their operation. In terms of shadows, my opinion, I was hoping it would change, but the bright pigments, I have a very, very hard time blending out. I had to blend quite a bit. And with the shimmery pigments, the shimmery shadows, I had some fallout, and it looks beautiful swatch. Like, you can tell the difference here. This is just golden. This is pinkish golden one. On my lids, it's very, very difficult to see, an impact of this shadow. So Yeah, that's my opinion. I have some major problems with this company's operations. I hope one of you big YouTubers who do these videos about companies who are being bad, pick up on this and do a video about it. But one, no customer service. Two, no exchanges or returns. Three, if you get a damaged product, they just say that, oh, you can just press it down. On their website, they do say that. So let me know what you guys think. Please give this video a thumbs up if you agree, and if you think that ColourPop needs to change their operation policies. Give this video a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching again. Bye.